Hey, super excited. How are you doing? You are welcome to Money Matters Masterclass, an amazing session that we put together every single month to bring the best for you, to give you the right knowledge, to give you the right information that will power your decision. I strongly believe that the first level for you to become financially free is to have access to information. And that is why we've been doing this close to 2 years, back to back, every single month, coming online, sharing with you amazing ways that you can use to make money, manage money, multiply money, even run businesses that can allow you scale up. You see, in this great economic situation we find ourselves, the best thing you want to do is not to joke with information at all. Because I tell you, information powers action. The knowledge you have powers the action you're going to be delivering. I'm so excited to welcome you to July edition. And by the way, it is my month, it's my birth month, and I'm really pumped up about it, guys. So one more time, good to have you on. The first thing you want to help me do is to click on the share button, click on the like button, share the video, help your family, help everyone around you to be able to have access to this information. Please, let's do that for the next 30 seconds. Copy the link, share it on all your platforms. Let's do that right away. I'm also going to be doing that because we have to, be on people to succeed. If you are not on them to succeed, you should not blame them when they come for help. Oh, who got that right there? If you cannot help them to succeed, do not blame them when they come for help. If you cannot help them to succeed, do not blame them when you call for help. So let's do that right now. Let's broadcast. Let's broadcast. I'm doing that myself because people must succeed. If this is your first time on this channel, make sure you click on the like, subscriber button because there's still so much that the My World Wallaby company has in stock for you. And today's topic is really amazing. So for the next 30 seconds, let's quickly share on all the platforms. Let's do that quickly. Let's do that quickly. Let's do that quickly. Let's do that quickly. Wow. Let's share. Let's help other people to have access to this information right now. Put it on your WhatsApp status. Today's topic is deep, guys. Today's topic is deep. Today's topic is deep. Like deep. And I'm pumped up about that. If you have shared, type in I have. Type in 77 in the comment box, in the comment below. If this is your first time, make sure you also click on the subscriber button. In less than 4 minutes, we're going to kick off the session properly. How are you doing? Tell me where you're also joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. My name is Mayowa Owolabi. I'm a financial freedom architect, and my goal is to help people grow their finances. Hey, Ernest, she share your Ernest. Good to have you on today. Where are you joining from? Tell me where you're joining from. If this is your first time, I'm excited to host you today. And I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. Get your note, get your pen. Why are people not having enough money? Why don't you have enough money? That's what we're going to be dealing with today. That's what we're going to be dealing with today. So quickly click on the share button, share. If you're watching on Facebook, click on the share button. If you're watching on LinkedIn, click on the share button. If you're watching on YouTube, Make sure you share. Help somebody. Fantastic. Ernest is joining from Akute, Ogo State. It's my first time. Wow. Wow. Good to have you, Ernest. Good to have you, Ernest. Good to have you. You're welcome. It's going to be a great time with you today, that I can guarantee you. So get your note, get your pen. We're going to be dealing, going deeper, dealing, going deeper, dealing. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Others, type in where you're joining from. Type in where you're joining from. Okay, OJ says, what is it all about? The training today is about money. Today's training is about money, OJ. Check. Why don't you have enough money? The reason why you don't have enough money. That is what we're dealing with today. I'm going to be sharing ways to generate more money. So, in the less than 2 minutes, we're going to kick off. Good to have you on, Chef. If this is your first time, type in where you're. Hey, Samuel Mountain is joining from Badagry. How are you doing, Mr. Samuel? How is Badagry today? Good to have you on. I'm really excited to have you all on today. Super pumped up. Sammy Malton, good to have you all the way from Badagry. Make sure you share this link. Make sure you share this link. Help other people. Help somebody. Like I said earlier, if you're not helping other people, don't be surprised when they come for help from you. So the first level is that they have access to information. Hey, we have Leon Samuel. Leon Samuel, how are you doing? Okay, good to have you on today. Guys, I'm pumped up. Let's get to work. You're welcome to Money Matters Masterclass. It's a monthly meeting where I mentor and teach a lot of you how you can make money, generate more income, multiply your money, and guess what? Do well in your finance, in your business, and that's what we do in Mayowa Owolabi Company. Our goal is to empower 1 billion people with quality financial education so that an average person will be able to have access to the right information about finance, about business that can allow them to generate and make the kind of money they want to make. And I'm really excited to be here today. Thank you so much for joining Sanusi Life International Africa and Europe. Good to have you. Thank you for joining. So today you guys are welcome, and today's topic is why you don't have enough money. Woo! If you have enough money already, you are permitted to go. If you have enough money, you are permitted to leave this session right now. But if you do not have enough money, I can tell you this is for you. So one more time, can you click on the share button, share this link, help other people get value, help other people get value, share it on your WhatsApp status, share it on your social media, share it on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on several platforms that you have access to. Because if they can have access to the information, you have less people to help. Okay, you're going to have less people that will be disturbing you for money. And that is why we've come here today again to be of help to you. Somebody says, Great. So let's move into it. Like I said earlier, why you don't have enough money. And that's the topic we have today in this Money Matters Masterclass session. So let's get to work. I'll share my screen with you so that you can also see my screen. Good. Let's get to work. Fantastic. Why don't you have enough money? Now, the introduction we have today is that we have discovered that a lot of people are facing financial challenges right now. And the challenges is preventing them to gain insight into so many opportunities that are available for them. However, with this training today, you're going to be having access to the root cause of why you have financial issues. And with this information, you are going to be able to take the right decisions and avoid necessary common mistakes that allows a lot of people not to get financial freedom as they desire. So whether you're looking out to improve your financial freedom, whether you're looking out to improve or assist in doing more in your finance, in your business, then the next thing you want to do is to improve your knowledge and stay tuned through this training, and you're going to be good to go. Okay, what are the objectives? Number one, I want to identify the key factors contributing to your financial insufficiency, because it has to be enough. And you see, it must be enough for you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So to improve your financial planning and management skill, that is what we're going to be teaching you today. Also going to be giving you insight on common financial mistakes that a lot of people are done and they are going through. And guess what? We're also going to be sharing with you ways to develop the strategies that will allow you to be able to grow your finance. And guys, this is going to be deep, a lot. And if you're excited, one more time, can you type in I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready? You have your notes, type in I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Come on, guys, everybody type in the comment section, I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Great. So as we move into this, the first thing I want to share with you, if this is your first time, you will need to gain access to Money Clinic with Mayowa Owolabi. Money Clinic is a solution we have put together to help people on their financial issues. This is a one-on-one consultation session with Mayowa Owolabi, and if you are interested on that, you want to call the number showing on the screen so that you can book a section. Because when you are sick, you see a medical doctor, but when you lack money, a lot of you pray to God. Let me be sincere with you. God has given everyone access to money. You just need to have access to information to know where those secrets are. And that's what we do in Money Clinic once you book your section. And you can use that to generate more money for yourself, create a blueprint that you can for the next 365 days. And if you have not gotten any of my books, we just released the money capsule for couples. If you are married, about to marry, you need to get this book. In this book, I shared with you a lot of knowledge nuggets. One of the things I shared in this book is that when there is no finance, there is no romance. When there is no finance, there is no romance. It means that you must be deliberate about your finance when you are married. You need to communicate with your spouse to know what you want to achieve. You want to share your experiences about money, your foundation about money. I also shared that no matter where you go, we need to deal with ourselves, with our past about money. Share what you understand with your spouse on money. It will help you. So you can get this also. Call the number on the screen. You can get it both online version and the physical version. You can get that. And also we have the wealth creation blueprint, where I shared with you what I am using to create wealth for myself. Now, one of the mystery about every books I have written is the fact that They are all patterns I am using for myself. So I have created this, and I was sharing with some people 2 weeks ago about how I want to raise a thousand people to be a billionaire in the next 10 years. Guarantee. I don't need to think about it. The structure is there. All you just need to do is to follow simple instruction. And as you take action, you'll be good to go. All of these blueprint are in this wealth creation blueprint. I shared the step-by-step for your financial freedom guide that will take you to financial abundance. Don't miss reading this book. Then the third book that we have already published, apart from the 14 books I have written, is EduSell. If you are running business in this new age and you don't have EduSell, wow, I don't know what you are missing. You don't know what you are missing. You are extremely missing a lot. In this EduCell, I share the reason why a lot of people don't have money. It's because they don't know how to present themselves. They do not know how to sell what God has given to them as a gift and as a talent. A lot of them do not know. A lot of people do not know how to create, communicate what they have with others. And I shared with everyone that has this book the tools that you can use in this 21st century. It's called EduCell. With this EduCell, myself, I've made over $150,000 US in one of my companies. And I can tell you, you need this. You need this. That is why I am giving it to you to access. For any of these books, you can call the number showing on the screen. You all know, for some of you know that I'm a Forex trader. I've been trading Forex for over a decade now. And my journey has been amazing. Okay, I've written 3 books on Forex trading. And the last one I've written is 7 battles every trader must fight and win. If you're a Forex trader, a crypto trader, you need this book. Somebody said that after reading this book, you should never lose an account again. You can lose a trade, but you can't lose an account. All of these books are available in the My Wolabi bookstore. You can call the number showing on the screen and you can get the books. And guess what? It goes for $10, but today you can get it for $5. In Nigerian currency, that is 5,000 naira. You can get the e-copy, you can also get the physical copy, and we are good to go. Oh, Samuel says, I was able to buy the 4 books last week, Saturday. Your spirit has already come upon me. Wow, Sammy Mountain. Thank you for that amazing feedback. Thank you for that amazing feedback. Make sure you read the book and implement what we have. Wow, thank you for that amazing feedback. I'm excited. Samuel Leche joining from Lagos. Nathaniel Edward joining from typing in I'm ready. Olushola Schwibes joining from Magboro. KD typing in I'm ready. Fantastic. Elijah typing in I'm ready. Hey, Zipporah, all the way from Abuja. How are you doing, my sister? Good to have you on today. Great. So having said all of these, guys, let's get busy with today's session. Like I said, if you have not shared the link, you want to do yourself and do other people a favor to share the link, because if you are not helping others, they will come for help if you are not helping them. So the first foundation when it comes to why people do not have enough money is that they do not know what money is all about. So we need to start from the root. The root is to know what money is all about. So what is money, Mr. Mayowa? Money is a widely accepted guys, as an exchange, a medium of exchange of goods and services. It could be coins, it could be paper, it could be digital currency. But in the real world, in the real term, money is equal to value. Oh, money is equal to value. It means that for me to get ₦1,000,000 from you, Amechi, I need to have the value that I can use to get it from you. So I must be deliberate and I must ask myself, do I have the value to take 10 million? So I've seen a lot of people talk about God bless me, God bless me. God has already blessed you. As a matter of fact, if you go biblically, he said that before you were born, he knows you and he has ordained you to be a blessing to this world. So it means that you do not need to pray to God for blessing again. You only need to understand how to generate and increase the blessing and become valuable, that you can attract the money you're looking for. I've seen a lot of people set some amazing goals in the beginning of the year and they always get stranded because they do not understand that the money they are looking for is right in the pocket of people around them, far away from them. And guess what? We have an equal playing ground for everyone right now, leveraging on the internet. So it means that I can be in Nigeria and I can make amazing money in dollars, in pounds, and all of that. Why? Because there's an equal playing field. So with that, it means that there is no boundary of what I can make. So money serves as the measure of value that you have acquired, okay, over the past period of time. A lady walked into my office some months ago and she was like, Mr. Mayowa, I don't know what to do next. I am stranded. And she said all of that, and she's feeling like she needs to go and get started with another business. And I said, ma'am, how old are you? She said she's 43. I said, ma'am, for the past 23 years, what have you used your life to do? And she began to mention, she has this, she has learned this, she knows how to do this. I said, you do not need to go and learn another skill, another digital marketing skill or another skill, because that is the 21st century. You must ask yourself, what do I have? What can I build on that I can use to exchange for value? And by the time we're done, I was able to give her a roadmap to generate an average of 1 million to 2 million every single month from wherever she is in the world. And that is what is happening right now. A lot of you listening to me, you should not be stranded, but because you do not know that what you have is enough, and we need to convert what you have to be valuable enough that people can part way with it. So the question for every one of you listening to me, I will give you the next 30 seconds. Type in the skill that you have right now. Type in the skill that you have right now. Type in that skill that you have right now. Type in that skill that you have gathered for the past 20 years, for the past 10 years, love and mail. Type in those skills. Let's do that quick workshop right now. Tommy, hey, good to have you on. Type in that skill that you have gathered experience in for the past 10 to 20 years. Type in those skills. You need to have that because, you see, your past is a strength to your future. Oh, who got that right there? Your past is a strength to your future. Okay, fantastic. William says forex trading, fantastic. That is the skills that you have gathered for the past 10 to 20 years. Sammy says I'm an artisan, I'm a welder, fantastic. So it means for the past 10 to 20 years you have learned a skill as a welder. Now the question now is, how can you scale up as a welder to make the kind of money that you want to make? Thank you so much. Tony says, I'm an electrical and solar installation expert. Fantastic. The question now is, how can you scale up your solar business, your electrical business, to be able to achieve the kind of result that you want to achieve? That is the question you should be working on. And I'll give you a clean blueprint. Hey, Zipporah says, I'm an IT project manager, business analyst, and a book editing proofreading. Now, that is about 4 skills you have in one. Now, each of these skills should give you a minimum of ₦1 million in terms of Nigerian currency. Minimum, each of these skills should give you minimum ₦1,000,000 every single month. So if you're not making ₦1,000,000 every single month from these 4 skills, you need to find a way to get it done. Hey, NS says, I can teach French. Fantastic skill. And the word of God, very well. So let's talk about the French part, because the word of God means that you have to now become a pastor. So let's focus on the French so that you can turn that really into money. So all of this that you know how to do, you need to now find one of the easiest pattern I have given to a lot of people is who is already succeeding in that industry that you know. Who is already succeeding as a welder, who is already succeeding as an IT project manager, Sipora. Who do you know that is already succeeding as a forex trader? Who do you know that has succeeded as an electrical engineer? If you don't have those people, you need to look for them, because they are doing something that you are not doing. And this is why a lot of people feel that becoming successful is complex. Becoming successful is not complex if you can understand the step-by-step guide for it. For example, when about 4 years ago, when I decided to go fully into financial freedom to help people become financially free, the exciting part of it was that I had met close to about 3 people who are teaching the same thing, and I started studying their patterns. Wow. I started studying their pattern, and for the past 5 years, the rest has been history. So you must know those people, relate with those people, get questions from them so that you can use that to scale up. So that's a good way to start if you really want what you are wishing. So having established what money is, the next question for you is, what does it mean not to have enough money? There's a lot. Not having enough money means constant juggling bills, life, living paycheck to paycheck, and often sacrificing basic need. If this is you, it means the money you have is not enough. It is the stress of unexpected expenses. This bill, I'm not expecting it to come. The inability to save for your future, and the struggle to avoid the essential things in life. Some of you cannot eat well. Some of you cannot pay your health insurance, your housing. You can't pay your rent. The reason is because you have a challenge with money. You don't have enough money. Now, it also limits the opportunity when you don't have enough money. I've seen a lot of people look for people to fund their dreams, and or people to even buy into amazing opportunities, but there is no money. There's no money. So not having enough money has a lot of consequences. Essentially, it is a daily battle, I can tell you for free, to make ends meet when a lot of you are struggling with everyday needs. Now, leaving little room for comfort or for financial security. So these are some of the things that you need to know, that you will allow you to know that, hey, the money you have is not enough. Financial instability affects every aspect of your life. I can tell you for free. If you're not married, or if you're married, sorry, you will just see a nagging wife, a nagging husband when money is not enough. I can tell you. I can tell you. So these are common challenges that people are facing. And if you're facing any of these, we need to go deeper into this so that you can get this well and get it moving. So I have a case study here by an amazing lady. Her name is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey was born in 1954 into a poverty, was born in 1954 into poverty, in a rural Mississippi, to a teenage single mother. Number one, she has a wrong beginning. like a very bad beginning. Number one, the mother was single. The mother was a teenager and she was giving birth to. That is an average story of an African person. Some are not, some, it's just now that some people are going above 20, some 25, 28 before they got married. In some years back, a lot of us know what I'm talking about. Your mother gave birth to you maybe around 18, 20, very, very bad background, like not really impressive, like not what everybody wants. And that's what Oprah Winfrey did. That's the challenge. Now she went from there, she started going to school, and guess what again? She was what? Molested. You see, this is one of the reasons why I am fighting poverty. When there is no money, any fly can bounce on you. Oh, say God forbid, I will never be poor again. I will never. When you don't have money, any fly, any rubbish can bounce on you. Imagine if the mother has enough money. Imagine if the mother is mature. Imagine if the mother is rightly was with the husband. Imagine if there's a proper plan. Now, what I'm sharing this with you is because if you know this, you can structure it. If you know this, you can do better. If you know this, you will have a reason to fight. Some of you need to just fight for your wife. Some of you for your daughter. Some of you just need to do this because of your son. Some of you just need to do this because of your daughter. Some of you just need to do this because of your children. You see, I decided 4 years ago that I will never remain poor again. You don't get it? My first encounter was when I first got married. Like my wife, we got married in a room and parlor, self-contained. We never had a good bed, a good mattress. The bed I was using when we got married was a mattress we used in school, in university. We didn't have a full bed. It was a school bed we were using. When I got married, I did not have chairs in my sitting room. It was a rug. So it was a humble beginning. But guess what? My wife got pregnant in it. And when she got pregnant, one day I saw a need for my wife to be taken care of medically. And they begin to give me bills. And I told myself, this will be the last. Guys, I just resigned from the bank. I wanted an entrepreneurship life. I wanted more for myself. That is why I resigned. She married me as a banker, but it was just time for me to resign. So I had a plan, but the plan wasn't working. But the condition pushed me, and I told myself that this is the least my wife, my marriage, and my family will be. A year later, I made not up to 8 months later, I made my first 1 million naira. And since 2013, when I became a millionaire, that is how it has been from glory to glory. But the question is, what is pushing you? Something pushed me to be able to say, I will never be poor again. And that's the same thing I want us to learn from the story of Oprah Winfrey. Something pushed her, and when at 14, she got pregnant and she lost her son. So she has a case. See, your wife enough, you will be complaining. If your wife is not strong enough, you'll be giving excuses. When your wife is strong enough, you will go outside there and fight for your children. You will go outside there and fight for your wife. You will go outside there and fight for your husband. You will go outside there and fight for your family. If you don't fight for your family, you will be giving excuses. And the mystery about life is that you cannot give excuses and make money. You either give excuse and ignore money, or you make money and you ignore excuse. Pick one today, guys. You have to pick one. These are stories that got me stirred up. And thank God for Wilfred's life. God orchestrated our way back to us, to our father. So staying with our father, she was able to get into school. While in school, she started juggling radio job. And from radio job, she got blessed. Now, the question for you and I is that if she never had the skill, what will be her today? And a lot of you listening to me, you have a skill, you have a business, you have all it takes. But the question is, are you pushing enough to make the kind of money that you want to make? I haven't shared Oprah Winfrey's story. I haven't shared my own story. I want you to know that you need more money. You need to make more money. And the first point why a lot of you do not have enough money is poor financial planning and management. You do not have a plan. It is open-ended. You see, you don't live your life as you want. You live your life as you plan. Oh, who got that? You don't live your life as you want. You live it as you plan it. Stop making it look as if people that are doing well are doing mystical things. No, it is a path that they are walking that is making it look good for them. I want you guys to stop right now and share. I want us to share this video. Share right now. The first point I just shared with you is financial planning. Click on the share button. Let's help other people see this right away. Put it on your status. Put it wherever you can put them. Let's do this quickly. Everybody, let's do this quickly. Let's do this quickly. What do you need to? Yes. I need, yes, share, guys, share it, share the video. Once you share the video, type in 7. I want you to help other people get this amazing training. Yes, share the video. I'm sharing myself because people need to get what we are talking about. People need to get what we are talking about, guys. If they are not getting it, there will be a lot of issues. Okay. Yes. Thank you. You won't give excuses when, yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. Thank you so much, Afolabi. Afolabi has shared this. Thank you for sharing. Yes, we need to. I'm sharing myself. Because if you don't help other people, guys, they will come for you. 1 million, one person in the midst of 5 poor people. Know that you are in soup. No. Let's go. I'm sharing quickly myself because we need to help other people succeed. I'm doing that right away. Thank you so much, Gideon Olushola. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Gideon, for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Much value. Yay! Thank you so much. Much value is being shared. Yeah, that's it, man. Yes. A lot of value. So let's continue, guys. So planning, guys. Planning. Mr. Maiwa, planning. Yes. Now, Will Rogers says too many people spend money they have not earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like. See, when I saw this quote, I said, this is for somebody listening to me. You are trying to impress people you don't like with the money you have not made. Who should? Who? Come on. Who needs help? You need help. Too many people, they spend money they've not earned. So you see them borrow money, you see them take loan, you see them take credit, you see them buy what they cannot afford. Why are they doing that? They are buying it because they want to impress people that they don't like. Can you imagine? So why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you harming yourself? Why are you not planning? Your salary is 250,000 naira every single month. Why are you not putting in structure? Your salary is 50,000 naira. Why are you not putting in structure? Your salary is 1,000,000 naira monthly. Why is there no structure? Why don't you have a budget? So these are some of the challenges a lot of you have that is making you not to have enough money. Number one, lack of budgeting. You are not creating a budget. You are not tracking your income. You are not checking out your expenses. You are just spending. Yesterday I was still checking my account. I went through my account from July, sorry, and I was checking the inflow. I saw where I paid my tithe. I saw where I moved money. I was checking it. It's my money. It's my money, guys. There is a structure around it. The reason why you are not doing well, one of the reasons is because you're not keeping track of your expenditure and you just feel like spending. Number two is inadequate saving. Obviously, when there is no budget, you can't save. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, what are you talking about? See, the people that has become successful, they are people that save for opportunities. Now, understand also that there are only two reasons why you are saving. Number one, you are saving because of emergency. Number two, you are saving because of investment. I have seen people who want to jump back, who want to travel out, and they have a building of 50 million, and they are telling you go and bring 15 million, and you should pay for the 15 million. You are now marketing it. Hello, come and buy. Can't you question, why can't I afford this? Why can't I buy this when I know it's an opportunity for me? These are amazing things that is making you not to have enough money. You're not saving enough. And some of you spend impulsive spending. I told my wife 3 years ago, I said, if it is not in our plan, we must not buy it. I was listening to Akon and one of the top Jay-Z. No, is it Jay-Z? Yeah, Jay-Z. He said the reason why he's so much wealthy and so much rich is that if he cannot afford it 10 times, he will not buy it once. Who got that there? Woo! If he cannot afford it 10 times, he will not buy it once. And you want to be rich like Jay-Z? I don't understand. You want to be rich like the wealthy people? No, it can't work. It can't work. It can't work, guys. He said if he cannot afford it 10 times, he will not. He will not. If you cannot afford it 10 times, he will not buy it. Your salary is 500,000. You are driving a car of 20 million. I don't understand. In your account, in your savings, you don't have 200 million. If you cannot afford it 10 times, you cannot. Don't buy it. See, it's not show off. It is living a healthy life. See, there's what is called some of you, your financial health status is sick. You know what it takes for you to wake up in the morning and you are fine? Oh, if you have enough money in savings, you will value your health well. Some of you that go into depression, some of the root cause is not marriage issue alone, it's money. It's money. Some of them, not all. So if you can plan it well, if you can structure your finance well, That is how it is. No. Have I been in your shoe before? Guys, I've been in your shoe before. I've been in your shoe before. And I am bold to tell you, I paid for 4 cars in one day. 4 cars in one day. About 7, 8 years ago. 7 years ago. 4 cars I paid. So when financial literacy is out of it, you must ask yourself. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you're thinking of is buying. You are just buying impulsively. A protege and a friend was sharing with me. He said, my headache is my wife. My wife has bought multiple shoes that she does not know that she has bought it before. She bought gown and she had bought gown the same color twice. He said her wardrobe is full of bags of the same color. I said, she needs deliverance, laying of hand. But the truth is that a lot of deliverance comes by education. So if you cannot afford it 10 times, do not buy once. If you can hear me right now, type in I hear. Let me see your response right now. Type in I hear. Put in I hear in the comment box right now. Type in I hear. You must not. It's not a feeling. It's not a suggestion. It's what has worked. Not that you went out, you have some money, you just saw something on the road and you just packed and you buy. Now, it's not like you cannot buy what to eat. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm talking about a lot of things you buy that you end up seeing that you don't actually need them. That's what we are fighting right now. We are fighting those things that you are buying that you don't need them. You must also establish the difference between your need and your want. Now, another challenge why a lot of you have this poor financial planning is because you lack financial goals. And see, if you lack financial goals, you will spend anyhow. I was sharing in a meeting, I said, if I see ₦1 billion right now, in 24 hours, you will not see that money with me again. It would have gone to several investments that has been waiting for me in my blueprints. I have a 2024 financial blueprint. That's what I run for the year. So it means that some things cannot come in this year again till next year, until those things I have from 2024, and I've submitted it to my mentor in January. My mentor has it. My mentor has it. So because I have a financial goal, so when I see 20 million, 50 million, 30 million, 100 million, I know where it's going. I don't need to. It's not that I'll now be thinking of buying one car because I want to show my enemy that I'm making money. No. So some of you don't have a plan. Some of you don't have the things to plan with. There's no structure. There is nothing you have as a plan, as a goal that you want to achieve this month, next month, in the next 3 months. So it's distorting so many things. So 100,000 comes into your hand, you are spending it anyhow. It's just moving as it comes. No, you cannot have enough money when you live life like that. So don't forget this quote. Too many people spend money they have not earned to buy what the things they don't want, to impress the people that they don't like. I don't get it, because you don't like them. So Mr. Mayawa, what can I use to fix this challenge? Number one, create a budget every month and create a budget every month to track your income. Create a budget every month to track your income and your expenses. I tell a lot of the people I mentor in the money clinic, in the money group, that, hey guys, every month sit with your statements. Know where your money is going. As a matter of fact, I was telling someone, I said, if I see your bank statement, 3-month bank statement, I will know what you like, because that is where you will see your money go to. You do it. After today's session, write it down. Now, everybody, go and print your 3-month statement. You will see where your money is going to. Some of you is beer. Some of you is alcohol. Some of you is pepper soup. Some of you is clothes. Some of you, but check my own, is people's school fees. Check my own. You will see courses, training. These are the things that I have decided to spend money on. And you have to be there. And I'm not trying to scold you. I'm just telling you what it took me to come out of it. And that's why when I'm talking about money, I talk with passion, because I don't want you to remain poor. I don't want you to go through what I had gone through before I got into this light. So you must be deliberate. Create that budget. Check that budget. It's your money. It's your money. And the truth is that if you don't control money, situations will come that will control you. If you don't control that money now, I tell you, situations will come that will control you. As a matter of fact, when you have a bill to clear and you cannot pay for it, and it's coming again and again, it's showing us the kind of habit that you have lived, the kind of habit that you have. So set a financial goal. Plan according to your, see, if it's not in your plan, that I was sharing with someone yesterday. I said, I have people I pay their school fees right now. With my budget right now, I won't bring in another person throughout this year till next year, when there is an increase in that budget line. So somebody will not call me in the morning a night before and say, Mr. Mayowa, the least I will do is to support that person, but I can't adopt like I do for others. I can't, because there is a plan. And even the you are not worried, be worried, guys. Be worried. Use financial tools. Use tools that can help you to be able to get that. So the second point why you don't have enough money is that you do not have sufficient income. Come on, guys. Everybody type in insufficient income. Let me see that in the comment box right now. Type in oh that's it. Type in insufficient income. You don't have enough income. It's not your fault. And that is why this kind of training is for you. You don't have sufficient income. You don't have sufficient income. And you need to have sufficient income. You must have sufficient income. So if you don't have sufficient income, I can tell you there will not be enough money to spend. It's not your fault. There will not be enough money to spend. So, but like I said, you must fight not having enough money. So in the words of Brain Tracy says that the only way to increase your income is to grow personally. Your personal development. And as you become more valuable, this is what Brain Tracy says, you will attract more opportunities and income. I was sharing with some of the people that are in my mentorship group on money and business. And I said to them, I said, currently we have about 4 buildings in the United States that we need to buy. And I told all of them to go and look for money to buy. Do you guess what? Some years ago, I did not have access to those kind of buildings. But why? Why now? The reason is because I have grown in value. I have grown personally. I have grown inward, that a lot of opportunities that used to pass me, they now come to me. That is how to have enough income. Stop. See, prayer has its part. Personal growth has its part. So one of the reasons why you don't have enough income, insufficient income, is that you are working in a low paying job. If they are not paying you well where you are working, you need to either work on yourself to be able to request for more money. Because if the money they pay you is not enough, there will be an issue. There'll be an issue. Number two, unemployment and underemployment is another reason why a lot of people don't have sufficient income. And guess what? Sometimes it is also laziness. Some people are just in their comfort zone. Some people are just in their comfort zone, and it's not their fault. They are just in their comfort. And because when you are in your comfort zone, I can tell you, is the most dangerous part of life, to stay in the comfort zone. In the words of Miles Moreau says that the challenge of the new success is the previous success. The problem of a new success that you want to achieve is the previous success. Because once you become successful, like for example, you've not made 100,000 naira monthly before, and you now make 100,000 naira, you almost everywhere you'll be shouting. Almost everywhere you'll be shouting. You know, let me share this with you. I went to meet my mentor after our Money Matters Summit 2 Saturdays ago. So we had a session, which is my user session with him. And when I got in, you know, how are you, sir? Good to be here, sir. Thank you for this session and all of that. Hey, Mayowa, how are you? I said, fine, sir. I said, congratulations on your program. And he said, what is next? Can you? My head wanted to explode. That, sir, I don't get. The congratulations have not landed. Let it even sink, so I can say thank you, sir, before what is next. He said, no, we are done with that one. What is next? I was in my mind like, does this man know that I've just spent over 10 million naira on this program? Does this man know that that this man knew what I went through? But that is what is it. He immediately brought me out of the comfort zone. In my 4-hour session with him, the next plan was already printed. Why? Because if I am sitting in my space that I have just done the program and it went well, fantastic program, now thank God that my shoulder pad increases. But the reality of it is that it is a challenge for the next, it is a problem for the next major success. So you must be able to come out of your comfort zone, that lazy zone, and face and fight what you want. Lack of career advancement. Some of you need to go for certification. Some of you need to improve yourself. You need to. Some of you now, for the past 2 years, 5 years, you've not done any other training in your career, and you want promotion. I don't get. When I was working in the bank, I worked in the bank for 5 years. In my 5 years in the bank, almost four to five certificates is what I had in my line of my service in the bank. I was a database manager for the bank. And guess what? I came in then as a website designer before they moved into database. And immediately they moved into the department of database department to begin to run end of day, end of month for the bank. I went quickly into certification. I went for Oracle certification 1, Oracle certification 2, professional this thing. I went on. So by the time you check my certificate now, I think I have more than 40 something certificates. Some of you, all your certificate is still 3. And guess what? I'm not using all the certificate to work. I'm not even, none of the certificates I have right now, apart from the ones I did from Lagos Business School and other personal or business certifications. Apart from those ones, I'm not using anyone to work. But at that point, at that time, when I was in that bank, I had more than 4 or 5 certificates in that area that was powering a lot of things for me. So right now, the reason why you are not is that you are only praying to God, fasting. God should make a way. The question is, what will they use as basis of growth? You must work on that. Go and get certified. Get certified in that line of action. One of my projects was sharing with me yesterday. I said, go ahead. Go ahead. She's a voice artist. She's a voice artist. I said, this one now is a talent. It's not what you learned in school. It's a talent. Oh yeah, go and
Go and get professional certificate. So she's in for an 8-month program right now. In the next 8 months now, she's a professional voiceover artist. Professional. And she can stand anywhere. That is how to grow. And in that 8 months, wherever she's working or the business she's running, she can collect more money. Some of you that I've been telling you now, come and join my mentorship for $1,000 for 1 year mentorship. That you are saying, Mr. Mayo, Mr. Mayo, Mr. Mayo, let me finish the 2 programs I'm running now. It will go to $10,000, $5,000. It's not a wish, because as I pay heavily in all of these Harvard, London business school, when I pay heavily 20 million, 15 million, 25 million for all of this training, you cannot come and be telling me I should be giving you free training. If I want to give you free training, I'll give you free training. Go to my YouTube and be doing free training. But you want my time. I paid for those knowledge. That is how to get more money. But Mr. Mayowa, the salary I'm collecting is not enough. Save. It can't be even if you make 1 million. Come on. Am I helping somebody today? I think I'm sharing too much. Hey, am I helping somebody today? Come on, guys. Am I helping you today? Am I helping you today? Olayinka says, I came late. We are talking about the money. You're talking about why you don't have enough money. Yes, next time, come early. The topic is the reason why you don't have enough money. That's what we are dealing with. Come on, guys. If I'm helping you, type in 777. If I'm helping you already, type in 7. I'm helping you. Mr. Maiwa is helping you today. Type in 777. Let me be sure I'm helping someone. Come on. So this is it. Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you so much. So this is it. You now want to become very, very deliberate to be able to run through what we are talking about. If not, you're going to be missing. I don't want you to miss out, guys. I don't want you to miss out. So advance in your career. There was always say, Mr. Mayo, so what do I do? Become more valuable. To fix income, insufficient income. Become more valuable. Seek higher paying jobs when you have enough certification. Seek higher paying job. When you are done with your certificate, go to your company management. Seek for promotion. Seek for promotion. Oh, I now have masters. Can you move into the next distance? They move you once they see that your value is key. And you can start a side hustle, freelancing. You can start a side hustle. And if you are the entrepreneur, become more valuable too. Okay, sell more product to make profit. If your income is low, some of you don't like to sell. You don't like to sell. You don't like it. And it's not your fault. It's because you were not trained to. And that is why a lot of people, I tell them, go and buy the EduSell book. Go and buy EduSell. This is educating to sell. There is no one who will read this book that will not. One of my protege in Cameroon said, Mr. Mayowa, I wish I've read this book 5-7 years ago, because it changed his approach to sales. His approach to sales. Buy it, you will learn how to sell, not entirely being a marketer, but you will learn how to sell without being everywhere. That's how to sell. Another way, if you're a business owner, start a rental income business. You are into welder. You're a welder now. Buy more gadgets that people will be renting from you. What are the things people used to rent? Buy. As you make money from your service delivery, buy those things. Buy those things. Okay? Then ask questions. Ask questions. Check other opportunities available around. Okay? So I've given you 2. The number 3 is high expenses. The reason why a lot of you don't have enough money is because things are expensive. Can I get a witness? Put in yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Things are expensive. I need to get a witness right now. Just type in things are expensive. Things are expensive. Where are my witness? Just type in things are expensive. See, things are expensive. Things are expensive. I know. But the sincere truth is that you need to be deliberate. You need to be deliberate. In the words of Ayn Rand says that money is only a tool. It will take you to wherever you wish, but it will never replace you as the driver. So it means that you must control your money. You must be deliberate. You must take charge of your money. See, once you're not taking charge of your money, you're not taking control over your money, then high expenditures or high expenses can eat into it. An example is high cost of living. Currently, where you are, you cannot keep affording to pay. The wisdom is not just to go and make more money and pay. The wisdom is that can you cut the cost? Your salary has not been increased. Landlord have doubled up your rent. Two ways to it: go and work hard to increase your income, or you cut your cost. Some of you, because of high expenses, you have debt obligation. This one you are borrowing, that one you are borrowing. Guys, you need to work on it and be deliberate. Like I do tell you, I am against debt. Not because, when we set up our board of directors about a year ago, one of the things that my chairman asked from me was, Mayowa, do you people have debt? I said, no, sir. And I saw a smile on his face. In my heart, I knew he was happy. Because a lot of people set board of directors after they are in debt. After they are in debt. And I've also told you, there are trainings on how to use debt. That is why there's what is called good debt and bad debt. Make sure you are not on the bad debt path. So your debt obligation can be a lot of issues. Medical expenses is also there. So all of these expenses are there. But how do you fix this, Mr. Mayowa? To fix this is, number one, you need to cut unnecessarily spending. See, me and my spouse, we talk about money almost every month. Some of you, it is when your wife come and asks you money, you'll be asking, shey you did not know, shey you did not know. How do you want her to know? Talk about things that can give you issues. Talk about it. Well, one of it is money. Imagine you are 5 in the house or 6 in the house, and you are giving your wife 100,000 naira for feeding. It will take God, the principle of 5 loaves and 2 fishes, for the money, for the food to be enough for you every month. It will take that spiritual part for it to be enough. And when you are giving her, you are not communicating. You are not letting her know why you have to cut costs. You are not cutting costs. You are just, come on. So you must cut costs. Shop smarter. Shop smarter. There's a program I needed to pay for last week. And I said to myself, if I pay right now is 8,800 pounds. I said, Amayawa, that's a lot of money. I said, Amayawa, give yourself a break. I went to check their calendar. When is their next promo? When is the next available promo? I have to wait for that promo, because with that promo, I can enjoy 30 to 40% discount. And that's it. A lot of you now, you want Mr. Amayawa to mentor you. This is our month. It's called the Founders Month Celebration. We have 50% discount on almost every product and services we run in my Wolabi company. This is the time that you should be calling our office line to Mr. Mayowa, this is Mr. Mayowa's bet month, and every bet month I do, we do 40 to 50% discount on most of our products and services. That is when you should be calling to join the business mentorship group and the money mentorship group. That's the time you should be joining the company, the financial, the forex trading company and the crypto company. This time you should go there and say, the founders, your founder says, your founder's birthday offer, your founder's day offer. I need it. This is the time to enjoy all those discounts. Now after the discount, when the price goes back to 1,000, 1,500, you will now be saying, it's expensive. It's not expensive. It's not that you are not shopping smart. Hey, am I helping somebody today? You need to shop wisely, shop smarter, look for deals and discount. Don't be shy at it. Don't be shy at it. Some of you might be the one that you're not good at seeking discount. If it's your wife, let your wife be fronting. If you are the one, let you be fronting. At least one person in between two of you will have the strength of seeking discount. And that's how it is. That's how it is. Number 3, reduce debt to save on interest payment. Reduce your debt so that interest will reduce. So these are the ways to reduce your high expenses so that you can do well. And that takes me to number 4. Number 4 is one of the crucial point again why a lot of people don't have enough money. Poor financial decision, PFD. Poor financial decision. Everybody write that down. Put that in the comment section. Let me see that right now. Poor financial decision. Poor is not your fault, but you don't have enough knowledge, so it's still your fault. It's still your fault. It's still your fault. Poor financial decision. Poor financial decision. So at this point, a lot of us have made so much wrong decision. I told you the one that gave me a challenge, and since that time I became moderate about my decision. As a matter of fact, my pastor was sharing with me, meeting. He said, don't buy the next car, if you have not add up 1 or 2 zeros to your business in profit. Some of you, you will make small profit, you will be changing your house. You will make small profit, you'll be changing your car. Okay, I pray you hear. Poor financial decision. So Jim Rohn says that the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Which one are you? The rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Which one are you? Are you somebody that they pay you salary? You first remove everything you want to spend, then it remains a fraction, then you invest. Or you are somebody that when the money comes, you will first invest, then you will now spend the rest. Take true. Which one are you? What have you been doing? See, you might not agree with me on some things today, but your result will not lie to you. Your result right now is as a result of the decisions you have made with what I've just said. If before now, all the money you are making, you are spending before you invest, you will see that right now there is no enough money for you. But if before now you have been investing before you spend, you will see that right now you are in abundance. So what that means for you and I is that if you want to take care of yourself in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, is that every money that comes into your account right now, you must fight it to invest it first. Invest first, then spend the rest. When you do that, you are taking care of your future. And that would enable you to be able to achieve the kind of success you want to achieve. If you're not doing that, you are taking wrong and bad decision. See, when I started doing that about 4 years ago, it affected me because I was already living high on a lot of things, and I'm grateful for the kind of wife God has given me, and mentors that also God has given me. As I hear into those decisions, I begin to what? To restructure. So I'll tell my wife, yes, I know we have spent so much money, we have enjoyed before, but right now, I think while we're enjoying, we're not taking care of our future. Let's restructure. And for the past 3 to 4 years, it's been amazing. Deliberately investing before spending. Deliberately. Come on, guys. Is it comfortable? It's not convenient. It's not, guys. It's not going to be comfortable. But the question is, I would rather be hungry today and enjoy abundance tomorrow than enjoy abundance today and feel hungry tomorrow. It can be gradual. It can be gradually planned. So please avoid poor investment choices. If you don't know anything about investment, seek professional advice. You don't know anything about Forex. You pack all your money, you put it in Forex. You now lose it. You are now looking for Mr. Mayowa to teach you how you can make money. You don't know about other opportunities. You don't know about real estate. You went to buy a place that you did not do search, you did not do documentation on. They now dupe you. You are now coming for session that Mr. Mayowa, I lost money in real estate. I want to buy your own estate now. See, don't come after the challenge. Come before the challenge. Get the right information on those things before you take wrong decision. A couple was with me the other time. They are in debt of over 25 million. And before that 25 million, they had liquid. They were liquid. They were liquid. Then their business went bad. Then when the thing now came back, they now came to me. Now, I have to now start planning on what is not available. See, as a wealth creation agent, I love it when you have liquid to plan on. Not that when there is no money at all, you now come to me. You will allow you will not allow the delivery to be smooth. So attend trainings like this. Every month, I have taken it upon myself to be available to share with you money nugget, business nugget that is helping me, that is helping a lot of my mentors that some of you cannot afford to pay. But God is helping me to be able to pay them. And as I learn at that level, I can teach you, I can share with you. Some of you, your challenge is excessive debt. Somebody walked in my office the other time. Mr. Mayowa, I'm in serious soup. I said, what happened? He borrowed money from 4 to 5 apps. They are now calling on his contacts. I say, I don't understand. Before you start collecting loan, you should come. We'll tell you to look for job. We would use our connection to send your profile outside that people can. But now you have put yourself into trouble. Job you don't have, debt is chasing you. I don't get. You must be careful with your financial decision. Some of you is your lifestyle, the way you live. Your lifestyle, the income is not increasing, but the way you are spending is. Come on, guys. Come on. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. So, Mr. Mayowa, what do I do if I have challenge with these poor financial decisions? What do I do? The first thing you want to do is learn about personal finance and money management. That's the first level. First level. We have close to about 13 videos on money in my Wolabi University. Call the number on the screen now. Call that number. Get all those trainings. As a matter of fact, call them. Tell Khadija to give you a bundle. She'll be waiting for your call today. Call the number that ends with 5. Call her. She will give you a bundle, a discount for the bundle of all our money training. You can watch all those videos because knowledge powers action. Knowledge powers action. A lot of the decisions you are taking is because of the knowledge you don't have. Attend financial training. No, read books. Currently, we have written 14 books. I have about 8 of them on money and business. Call the office, get all of them. Eat the books. Eat the books. No, my camera guy is not in the studio right now. I would have just told him to show you all the books in my office. I eat books. I eat books because I want to take the right decision in my life. Read books. Read books. Call for mentorship. I'm a finance coach. I will help you analyze your money, your income, your outflow. I will help you create a personalized blueprint that you can work with. Now that your consistent inflow is constant, let's work on what you have right now. Call the office. I want to book a session with Mr. Mayowa. You go through our money clinic. After money clinic, you have a session with me. After the session, if you're interested in the mentorship group, we'll give you the offer. And this month is Founders Day offer. You have 50% discount. So what it means is that instead of you paying $1,000 for a 1-year mentorship, you pay $500. Call the number, get it. Hey. Some of my mentorship, I pay as much as $3,000. Some of my mentors, you don't understand. Because it's expensive to lose money. It's expensive. It's draining. It has a lot of mental illness, mental challenge when you are just struggling. So wise up so that you can take the right decision. The next one is lack of financial literacy. Fraud. Some of you have never made money before. People that are teaching you, you say that is fraud. You are not all right. You need deliverance. You have never in your life. Somebody have now made 10 million. He say he wants to teach you. You say, that man is a fraud. Be talking anyhow. Be talking. Be talking. However, do I say everybody is rude? No. By their fruit, you will know them. Check their feedbacks. Check what people are saying about them. Check what people are saying about them. You know, Jim Rohn says formal education will make you a living. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. How? Let me ask you, which one do you prefer? Self-education or formal education? Self-education will make you a fortune. Invest in education. Consult a financial advisor. Call our office. Book a section. Some of you have made so much money now. The challenge is tax. Get a tax professional that can help you structure your account so you'll be paying tax so that they will not be filing against you. Please seek legal advice and advisors. Let them advise you on some of the things. Some of you, the little money you have made, when legal conditions comes for you, they will hit you really, really hard. Really, really hard. Really, really hard. Quickly. Next one is economic factor. Am I helping? Am I helping? You just have few to go. Am I? Woo! Show some love, guys. If I'm helping you today, show some love. 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 Am I helping you? Am I helping you? Show some love. Yes. Is today's training helping you? Will this help you from? Will this help you? Will this help you? Will this help you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Is this helping you? Afolabi says yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. So the next one I'll share with you is economic factor. This is one of the reasons why a lot of you don't have enough money too, because so many things is happening around you. So many things. Economic downtime. Inflation has increased over 30 to 40%. Government policy is hitting. You see, one of the challenges about Nigeria, which a lot of entrepreneurs will be looking at ways to run out of this country, is that the government is not even helping. You know, you are collecting taxes for the people you are not giving basic utility for. You're not giving them lights, you're not giving them good road, but you are collecting tax. What are you using the tax for? You're just paying people's salary, people in government salary. You're not using it to service what's the basic need of what people that are paying the tax should pay. So these are some of the things that you know that is making people not to have enough money. You know, you know, I want to be deliberate about it. For example, I had to study all of these economic downtime, inflation, government policy to be able to act fast, act smart. Somebody was in my office the other time. I was saying, Mr. Bayo, what about the shares of GTB? Can he buy? Hmm. And I said, shares are fantastic. But because I'm a financial coach, I have an approach to my shares. I would not buy a local share because of, maybe I'll just share some with you. Let me give you a case study. Let's say you buy share for 10 naira per share. Let's say, for example, you bought a share for 10 naira. And you're expecting the return of the share maybe in 2 years or 5 years. And the share probably did like 50% or 100% in 5 years. So it becomes 20 naira per share. As it becomes 20 naira per share, if the economic downturn, if the inflation is at 30 to 40, if it keeps increasing, which is what we are facing right now, it means that by the time you have that 150, sorry, by the time you have that 20 naira per share, the value you have put in has already gone down by 50%, 40 to 50% in real time. So let's do the numbers. You put in 100,000 to buy 100 shares, 1,000 shares, sorry, 100,000. 10,000 shares, sorry, 10,000 shares to buy that. So it did 100%. You now have 200,000. So we now sell off. By the time you are selling off, inflation has eaten into 200,000. What 200,000 can buy today is not what 200,000 naira can buy in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years. So the economy is not suitable for a proper, good interest system, good profit system. Because when the return now comes, it's already, your money's value is already low. And when I said that, I told the guy, I said, that does not mean you shouldn't buy. It only means that you need to look for other investment vehicle that you can use to add to it. Because if you now have all your investments in stocks, local Nigerian stocks right now, it means that no matter how much you put in, a huge fraction of it, inflation has eaten into it. But that does not stop your partial profit. You still have good profit, but it might not just be your real potential profit. So what do you do? I was now educating the person that you need to have diversified portfolio. Like for example, 70% of my investment is in dollars. Deliberately. 70% of my investment is in dollars. or let me don't say 70%, more than 50%. More than 50% is in dollars. The reason is because except dollar comes down, if dollar keeps going the way it's going, apart from my investment, apart from my capital, which is protected, which is already hedged against inflation, I still have an exchange rate profit on a long term. So these are the decisions you need to move around with to take the right decision. And that is why you need to reach out to someone who is already successful in it, who can recommend, who can tell you those actions you can take. Because every investment vehicle, you must understand the pro and the cons part of it. And I had to explain that to that person because she's part of our members of the money and business group that we mentor. So these are some of the things that can make you not to have enough money, which is, you know, economic challenge. So when you fix the economic factor, you will do well, and you cannot fix the economic factor, so you can just find a way to maneuver through, which will help you. Now the next one, which is the last one in today's session, is personal circumstances. Woo! Nelson Mandela says that money won't create success. The freedom to make it will. Money won't create success. The freedom to make the money will. When you make money, it will give you freedom. Then with freedom, you can get success. But in the real sense, money does not make you succeed. Like, money does not equate success. It's just that the way it is nowadays, people just feel that once you have money, you are successful. No. I've seen scenarios where money fails a lot of time. I've seen scenarios where money fails. So this is another part that will naturally disturb people. And I'll give you my own recommendations and solutions that you can use. So personal circumstances, which sometimes you cannot, an example is unexpected emergencies, natural disaster, accident, and unforeseen. You can't. So you have to be very deliberate. You have to be very, very deliberate with your personal circumstances. That's why I told you that you must save. That your savings is for two. It's for emergency, and it's for what? It's for investment. Number two, another example on that personal circumstances is family obligation. People will call you, this and this. And this can really, really strain your personal finance. I was talking to one of my protege yesterday, and there's a particular investment she should have done. And it just dawned on me that she has not given me feedback on it. And we got talking, and I was telling her what's happening, and she was like, a sister that I've never requested money from her before requested money, and that money had to go. I said, wow. And in my heart, I just smiled. But in real sense, these are realities. These are realities that can make you not to have, consistent money or consistent available fund to spend. But what I recommend in most cases is to be deliberate with your budget. The person, you have 100,000 naira, the person is asking for 100,000 naira, and that is what you entirely have. You can't give the person the whole 100,000. But if the person takes the whole 100,000 naira from you, what will you live on if another one comes up? So you need to structure your finance deliberately. Another thing that causes people not to have enough money is divorce or separation. And that is why I always tell people, try and protect your marriage. Because these are things that can hit up your finance. You know, some women are now the only one paying children's school fees. They say the husband is not responsible after their divorce. I don't like that scenario. I can't have that scenario. And that's why I tell people there are 9 ways of life. My mentor taught me. These 9 ways of life, you need to succeed in all of them. And my research, after understanding this, I discovered that an average human being will only succeed in 2. And the people that succeed in the 6 to 9 of the 9 wheels of life, they have coaches. They have coaches. That's why my marriage now, I have a business coach, I have a marriage coach, I have investment coach, I have all of these coaches all around me. See, you need to understand what you don't see. Failing is not part of our, you should not fail. If you have access to every information, you should not fail. You should not fail. So you have to be deliberate. Legal and personal cost associated to divorce is really, really expensive. After you have now done that again, maintaining, if you now have children, that can also be pressing on. So please and please, if you can avoid it, please avoid it. Except one of my mentors will say, my mind mentor will say, if violence is involved, you can run for your life. Just stay away for a while till somebody that can speak to your husband or your wife. If violence is involved, you have to run away. But every other thing, you have to sit your husband down, sit your wife down, discuss. Because a failed marriage will always destabilize not only the children, not only everything, but even your finances. Okay? Another personal challenge some of you on this training has is procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. A lot of people have come for my private session. A lot of people have attended my training. Mr. Mayor, I will pay now. They will go. They will go. I won't chase them. Somebody came back 3 years after. Mr. Mayowa, I wish I had paid for my training then. I wish. I was just looking at him. So now that you now come, what is that? I want to pay now. I say you just wasted, in my heart, I didn't tell the person. You just wasted 3 years. 3 years of doing wrong things. You're now coming back. So some of you used to procrastinate a lot. Call that person after this training. Pay that money. Pay parts. Be committed to it. Be committed to it. Pay part. You cannot be procrastinating. People are waiting on you. Lives are dependent on your decisions. People that will succeed. They are depending on your life. And you are now procrastinating. So it means that if you don't succeed, others will not succeed. And that is how you need to think. Imagine a Joseph who became successful in the land of Egypt, did not become successful. Imagine, his father would have suffered hunger. His father. His siblings would have suffered. They even saw food. They even stole. When hunger hits you, some people will forget their character, their real behavior. They started stealing things where hunger led them to. And this is what we're talking about, guys. So you must know that 100 people, 200 people, like me now, if I must succeed, 1 billion people are waiting for me. 1 billion people. Do you know how many people are waiting for you, Olayinka? How many people are waiting for you? Your junior brother, your siblings, your auntie, your uncle. Do you know how many people are waiting for you, Olawani John? How many people are waiting for you? Ernest, people are waiting. They are dependent on your success. Some people, it's not money. It's not the money you will give them, but the fact that they are associated with you. Somebody was sharing with me some weeks ago. He said his close cousin is the current First Bank MD. That he has his phone number. He can call him. And I said, if you know the power of that relationship, you will not be talking to me anyhow. I was telling the person that you can monetize that with the right information from your brother. And he say, hey sir, how can we? I said, come and see me in the office. You just need to fight to get there, so that the people around you will not suffer. And some of you, that is how people are waiting. People are deliberately waiting that and guess what? You are just sleeping. You are just procrastinating. I'll do it tomorrow. Lives are waiting. Everybody type in your name and type in stop procrastinating. Type in your name. You are that light they are waiting for. You are that light that they are waiting for. You must stop procrastination. Kill procrastination. Yes, sir. Kill procrastination. Bring down that strong imagination that is against the will of God for your life. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Kill it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You have to fight it. Fight it for your children. Fight it for your wife. Fight it. Fight it for your children yet unborn. Fight it and say to yourself, this will work. This will work. This will work. I will fight it. I will make it work. That is how to kill this. Because procrastination has affected some people. I can tell you, I know people. I know a particular man that was selling on, said he had money. He had money with his friends. They went to a place in Lagos. That place in Lagos, guess what happened? That place in Lagos, they were meant to what? That place in Lagos was meant to buy. He said the money he had in his pocket, the money he had in his pocket, guess what he did? He took his own money home. The friend bought land in those places, and guess what? The rest is history today. He did not have a land in that place. Procrastination has affected so many people. Procrastination. Procrastination. So you must be deliberate. You must avoid procrastination. Another major challenge a lot of people are facing is bad habits, addictive behavior. Sorry, addictive behavior, addictive behavior, addictive behavior. You are spending on gambling, substance abuse, addictive behavior. These are things that can drain your finance. These are things that can drain your finance. So if you really want to make things work for yourself, I tell you, you must be deliberate. You must be deliberate. You must be deliberate. Be deliberate. So that all this, like I told you, some people, gambling is one that ruined their life. Gambling. They've gambled so much. They have gambled so much that nothing good can come out of their life again. And guess what? They are still struggling till date. You must stop those addictions. Stop those some people will even go and borrow to still play gamble. That they will still go and borrow to gamble. Can you imagine? They will still go and borrow to gamble. You must stop any addiction. If you need to see a therapist, please see. See a therapist if you have to see a therapist, because if you don't stop, some of these things will ruin your life. Bad addictions. Bad addictions. So Mr. Mayowa, what are the ways to overcome personal circumstances like this? Number one, develop a positive mindset. A positive money mindset. Develop it. Develop the right mindset. Number two, practice financial discipline and avoid impulsive spending. Set and regularly review your financial goal. These are the ways to check, because your personal circumstances cannot, it will keep coming and going. It will keep coming and going. So if you don't want to complain, then you must be deliberate. Avoid accumulating unnecessary debts. I've told you, if you cannot buy it 10 times, don't buy it once. If you cannot buy it 10 times, don't buy it once. Consolidate your debts to manage them better. Okay? Consolidate your debts to manage them better. Okay? Once you can work on all of these, I can tell you, you will do well. In conclusion, everyone listening to me carefully, as we walk through this training on why you don't have enough money, it is important to reflect on the insights and strategies I have discussed. So when you are done with this training today, I recommend that you spend an average of 30 minutes to go through everything we have shared, and put in your action plan. Because the challenge is not that some of these things you have listened to, you have not heard them before, but is that you have listened to them, but you did not take action. The difference between you and I right now is because I got the information and I took action. So some of the things you have listened to from this training, put down your action point and act on them, so that whenever you are seeing me in person, you would be able to share with me your growth. I don't just want to teach you. I don't just want to coach you. I want you to succeed. I want to hear from you that you are now doing well. I want to
get emails from you to say, Mr. Mayowa, thank you for the light that you are sharing. But guys, I don't want this training to be a waste. Take your time to go through this and put in your point. As you move forward, apply all this knowledge. Whenever somebody places a request to you, don't give response immediately. Tell the person, I will get back to you. Process your thoughts before giving. Don't give because you have to give. Give because you can give. Give because you can give. Be deliberate. If you cannot afford it this month, tell the person, I will give you next month. I have exceeded my budget this month and I cannot afford to give you. I'm sorry. But if you're not doing anything about this amazing 1 hour, 45-minute session with you, I will not be happy. And like I said, my goal is to help 1 billion people. That's the goal of our company. And as we do this, I don't just want people that will just listen to me. I want people that will be doing it as we are saying it. So put down these processes, set a realistic goal, a financial plan. You can still set it. You are just 6, 7 months into the year. You can still set that plan. Put a clear, practical solution, step by step. If you lack any of this, call our office line. You can book a section. I will help you create a blueprint. We have a money clinic section you can book. We will work with you. We want you to get this done. And don't just start alone. Make it a continuous habit. Adapt it into your style, into your decision making, so that you can grow and become what you want to become. I want to thank you for participating in this training, and I'm glad that I could share more light to help you succeed. I will take questions. I know a lot of you have questions bothering you right now. Let's have questions. Let's have questions. Let's have questions. What are the questions coming to your mind? What do you want Mr. Mayowa to share more light on? I want you to act. Yes, what are the questions? I want you to act. I want you to act. I want you to act. So as I take questions right now, I want to let you know that we still have the money capsule book is still available for you. Call the office line, call the number on the screen, get this book. We have a 4 hours training on it. If you prefer video, you can call the office for the training. Get the EduSell book. It will change the way you sell. And get the wealth creation blueprint. It will change everything for you. Now, I'll be having a boot camp in the month of August. It is a 3 days boot camp. It is a 3 days boot camp. You already have a skill, but you want to make money with it. You know how to make food. You know how to anything you know how to do. I want to teach you in 3 days 12 ways to make money from it. As a matter of fact, it's 14 ways. 12 ways to make money from what you know. It is a 3 days boot camp. I will be teaching you these 12 ways for 3 good days. Now, this training should cost you $97, but today we are giving you for $17, 17,000 naira. It's a 3 days boot camp. All you need to do is make your payment today. Now, others will be paying $47, and we're going to be, as my media team brings down this video, others might be paying more than that. But because you are paying today, you will pay 17,000 naira. It is a 3 days boot camp.
And in this 3 days boot camp, like I said, you're going to be having access to this amazing opportunity to make money with what you have. Currently, I am making money from 8 ways. 8 ways. 8 ways. Some of you, you don't know more than 1 way. You are only rendering service. You want to make more money, but you are only making money, and it's not your fault. It's because you don't know that there are 12 ways to make money with what you're doing. Now, if you're interested in that right now, as I take your questions, all you need to do is to make your payment to this account and you'll be added to the WhatsApp group for that training. It's a Zoom training and it's a 3 days training next month. So get to pay right now. Like I said, you have all it takes. The question is, are you ready? We are giving you over 80% discount right now. So don't tell me you cannot afford it, because 17,000 naira to what you will make. Like I told you, the training is actually $97, but we are giving you for what? For just 17,000 naira. So that's the number on the screen. Make your payment, screenshot it, make your payment. Only for those that are paying today, please. If you're not paying today, if you're paying tomorrow, the offer is gone. Those that are paying today is a 3 days boot camp, 12 ways to make money with what you know. So let's say, for example, you are a book writer. That is enough. Don't go and do another thing. That is why I'm bothered. Some of you can do 5 things, 15 things, but you cannot make money that is enough for you. That one thing, let's make money from it. So I'm going to be teaching you how to make money. If a book proofreader now, if that is all you know, don't worry, it's enough. I'll teach you 12 ways to make money from that in the 3 days boot camp. It's going to be deep. And you don't want to miss it for any reason. So make your payment to the account number showing on the screen and just put it there. Boot camp, 17,000 naira only for today. Okay, I don't want too many people. You guys know I am not after people. I just want to give you that offer. Instead of paying 97,000 naira, you have it for 17,000 naira today only. So let's take your questions. What do you have? What is the challenge? Let me take your questions. Mr. Mayowa. Oh yeah, tell me, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Kadijat. Yes, once you make your payment, please send your payment to the number on the screen, please. To the phone number on the screen once you make your payment for the bootcamp. Sammy say, can I lock my spot, sir? Go ahead and lock your spot. You can pay 10,000, you can pay 7,000, you can pay 10,000, you can lock your spot. Then you balance up, please. That's a smart way. That's a very, very smart way, Mr. Sammy. Congratulations. You can lock your spot. You can lock your spot. So let's take questions. What are the questions? What are the things you want Mr. Mayowa to talk about, as we round up? And if there's no question, just type in no question. It's very rare that Mr. Mayowa will teach you that there won't be questions. So it's very rare. Okay? And once you make payments, send your proof of payment to the WhatsApp on the screen. Okay? Send your proof of payment to the WhatsApp on the screen. What are your questions? Sammy, Ernest, Olayinka, Zipporah, Folorunso, Joseph, Olayinka, Afolabi. What are your questions? Shola, Ojo, Shegun, Razak, Khadijat, Olayinka, Lovely, Favor, Samuel, Simeon, Gideon. What are your questions? What are your questions? Once you make payment, just send the proof of payment to the number on the screen. No. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir, for this webinar. Your signal group, what is the profitable way to go about? Is it a profitable way to go if I can gather enough money for mentorship that can keep saving for mentorship? Mentorship is better because if you learn how to do it yourself, it's better for you. Mentorship is better. Are you a member of the ITC member before? Mr. Tony, if you're a member, go and yes, the subscription is $50. Go and pay. They will bring you back to the mentorship group for the Forex mentorship group. I think you have been in the mentorship group before, Mr. Tony. So yes. So the 50% is there for you. Oh yeah, call Khadijat and make payment. Okay. Any other question? Mentorship is always better, so you can control and do well. By the way, if you have not shared this video, I don't know why you are doing that to us. If we can give you this training as deep and quality as it is, you know, if you have not clicked like and all of those things, you know, wow, I'm excited. Can we call it a day, guys? Can we call it a day? Any question? Jemima, any question? Olayinka, any question? Any question, guys? So what will you say to my team? What will you say to my team? Have they done well for you guys today? What will you say? What will you say? Okay. Thank you. Mr. Folonsho says, thank you for the lecture. What skill sets are available to be learned at Academy? Okay. We have, it depends. We have money and growth academy. We have business growth academy. We have forex trading academy. We have crypto academy, and we have we have investment vehicles. We have 4 investment vehicles. You can make 5% every month in forex trading by copying our trade. Okay, you can make 5%. So we have 3 companies. We have 3 companies. We have the forex and crypto company where we have training on forex, training on crypto. Okay, and we have my Wolabi company itself that focuses on money making and business. Money making and business. So that's what my Wolabi focuses on. Then we have the Wealth Gates that focuses on investment. So anyone you were looking at, you can call the number on the screen. But if it's for academy, we have several trainings, personal development trainings. We have Forex Academy. We have business training. We have how to make more money training. So we have a lot of trainings in our company. So it depends on what you want. Then our our customer relationship officers will help you and recommend for you. So it depends on what you want. Okay. Olayinka says, thank you, sir, for the session. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good work, Folonsha. Thank you so much, Mr. Folonsha. I think there's no more questions. Sammy says, thanks a million times. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Okay, guys, that'll be all for today. That'll be all for today. That'll be all for today. I sincerely appreciate everyone for joining. I look forward uh, to I look forward to seeing you next month. If you want to be in the WhatsApp group, reach out to the number on the screen so that you can have access to the WhatsApp group where we keep talking about money and business for free. And the premium group, you can pay to be in that group. I look forward to your success. Don't forget, call the number on the screen to get any of the 4 books: the Wealth Creation book, Edu Sell, How to Sell, and Money and Business for Marriage, for married and married, yet to marry, about to marry. You need this book. And if you're a forex trader, go and get this book. It will change your life forever. Okay? Gideon says, great job. I am super excited. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, Mr. Gideon. Thank you so much, everyone. I look forward to your success, and I'll see you in subsequent video. Have an amazing day. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.